All right.
Oh.
Now, mate, I've got a good story for you today. What the fuck is that? My car just randomly turned.
Don't worry about the
Yeah,
whatever
ignore that.
is.
If it happens again, just ignore it.
Yep.
But
Here we
I
are.
wanted a PS4 Pro
You did want a PS4
badly. Do you know how you get in one of those modes where you just want something and you're just like, I'm fucking getting this?
Pro. Yeah, I 110% know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, do you? Give me an example.
Wanted a nice burger, and you're just chilling at home, and your mum's like, "We're having spaghetti for dinner," and you're like, "Not really feeling that."
Because you're feeling your burger.
Correct.
So.
Absolutely correct.
Yep.
So, it's like, you know what? Get in that fucking car.
Yeah.
I've got a quarter of a tank of petrol. But I'm going to fucking do this.
Yeah, where'd you go?
Because I want this fucking burger. I'm not going to name the place. because, mate, if people are watching out there,
Yeah.
as cool as it be to be like, oh my God, that's Lee from the TakeAway podcast. Because clearly that's what they be like.
Yeah, 100%.
I just want to eat my burger in peace.
Yeah.
So, no offense. But personally, if you want to go to dinner, then hit me up on Twitter, which I know you won't because none of you cunts do. It's happy days.
Yeah. Well, mate,
So,
I wanted this PS4 Pro bad.
As bad as the burger.
More badly, if that's a word. Yeah.
That is spicy.
I was in a mode. So I've got a 4K TV, and I use air quotes. I know people can't see it, but we're gonna round fucking back to that as the story goes on.
Just a big circle, this story.
Oh, mate, trust me. So I was in this mode, and I think I want a PS4 Pro, and I go to EB Games in America, GameStop. That's what they call it.
Yep, lovely.
And I'm like, listen, I want a PS4 Pro. How much is it if I trade in my PS4 Slim? What deal will I get? And they're like, listen, there is like no black PS4 Pros anywhere at the moment. He's like,
That's seriously. Can I just that really does shock me.
yeah, he goes, it's since Christmas, and it's what, September now. He's like, we haven't had some for fucking ages. And then I called around heaps of stores, and none of them had them. And I finally found a store, which was, because I was calling up while I was at work. Finally found a store that had one black one, but it was like a Fortnite package deal.
Yeah.
And I don't play Fortnite, but I was like, whatever, it's still the console I want. So I call up, and it's about 50 k's away from me. So it's an hour away, and it closes at 5:30. Now I finish work at 3. I have to get home, and I am going to trade in my PS4 Slim, my Xbox One, and my Xbox 360. Because I know you don't trade things in.
No, wait, no, that's not what I was going to say. No, sorry, continue the story, and then I'll jump in.
Okay, too easy.
Oh, sorry.
So, no, you're right, man. So, what I was thinking is, okay, the Xbox One just collects dust. The Xbox 360 has not been used since Modern Warfare 2. I only got it so I could play Modern Warfare 2 again. And then it's good call though, isn't it?
Great call.
Yeah. So what I was thinking at work is, okay, I'm going to have to go home. I'm going to have to delete my accounts on Xbox because on my accounts is a Luke Prank Calls account. And that's what my old YouTube. And if I saw...
okay.
Yeah, and if I didn't want someone
to
using that.
Have Luke Prank Calls.
Exactly, because I have an automatic login. And then, I don't know, them sending random messages, I'm just doing shit.
Yeah, no, fair call. That would have been such a car.
It would have been, wouldn't it? So... that was my goal, and for the PlayStation, I was like, okay, I need to delete my account off my PlayStation 2, and then I also
uninstall everything.
And then I have to also back up my save files because I don't mind downloading the games again, but I don't want to have the save files.
Yeah, you don't want to have any progress
corrupted.
Lost.
I don't exactly because I've just started playing Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, and like yourself,
top game.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how the fuck you finished it before me.
Well, anyway. I can't wait till you finish it because I want to talk about so much with you the paths you take because our endings are going to be so fucking different. So
true that.
So by the time you finish it, I'm going to be finished my second playthrough.
Yeah,
so.
well, that's fine. That's okay.
So that's my goal. When I'm going to just drive straight home, back up these files, delete everything, and then hopefully drive 50 kilometers to then trade these in and get my PS4. Now, I'm pushing for time here. You can already see, like, between this it's 3 o'clock and before 5:30, that gap is very slim for me to get 20 Ks from work to home, then 50 Ks to this EB Games store.
Yeah.
So I rush home, and I've got a little USB. I'm fucking YouTubing how to back up your PS4 fucking account. And
meanwhile, I'm trying to delete everything.
Yeah,
so gets all the TVs in his room, collects them all.
Xbox
on that one.
I'm grabbing the old Xbox cords, and I'm putting them in my gym bag. And then I have my Xbox 360 in my gym bag. Fuck, I didn't delete the counts off my Xbox 360. I just remembered that.
Wait, serious?
Yeah, fuck. You know what, I'm going to figure that out later. I didn't even think about that because I don't use it. Cuck. Anyway, I'll remember that later. So I go to my Xbox One. All I have to do is delete the accounts. That was not too bad, pretty easy. I'm going on my PlayStation trying to back up the save files. That's the most important part to me. So I'm trying to back them up. And as I'm trying to back them up, it's got a loading, like a percentage of how long it's going to take. And it said like 10 minutes. And I go back in the room and it's saying 40. And I've just got that 40-minute window where if I leave once that's done, then I might get there 10 minutes before it's closing. So I'm rushing with time. It's taking 40 minutes. I was like, fuck, maybe I can do it quicker. So I unplug the USB, turn it off, and I try to remove some save data and some games because it was downloading games too.
Oh, okay.
So I get rid of that and download the save data, and then it's like 20 minutes. And I'm like, well, I can't. I keep backtracking time. So it gets to a point where I'm on my phone and I'm on Google Maps, like how long is it going to take me to get to this EB Games? And it's going, remember it's going to shut at 5:30. It's going 5:10, now 5:15, now 5:20. And I'm like, fuck it. So I rip out the USB. I'm like, fuck the save data. And I run out the door with my PlayStation in the box, the Xbox One in the box, and the Xbox 360 in the bag. So I sprint out the door and I'm rushing, like I'm getting the car and I'm speeding. I mean, it is 4:45 in the afternoon. People finish work and I am on a mission. And you
Tom Cruise law.
50 kilometers. Guess how many red lights?
It sounds like by how you're talking right now, I'm going to say all of them.
No. 3 stopped me.
Only 3?
Only fucking 3. It was incredible. I was
That's
on a roll.
an amazing run.
But get this, just because even on those 3, even though that I was in an incredible rush, I'd be on that 3 and people would be driving normally and I'd be behind them. I'd be like, fucking move! And I'd be like, cunt! Fuck! And a bus pulled out in front of me. It had right away, but I still went off. And then I'm driving down and I finally make it to the shopping centre. I'm in the underground car park and I missed the turn. I had to fucking do an illegal U-turn, come back in. And I go in.
Oh, shit.
And I sprint out of the car, forget that my console's in the car, run back, find a trolley somewhere under this car park. I grab the trolley and then I put all my game consoles in there and I'm running with this fucking trolley to the get in and I'm in the shopping court and I'm running around because I've only got 10 minutes before the EB Games closes. 10 fucking minutes. And I'm running around. I can't find the EB Games. So I asked this tech guy. I look around and I was smart here. I see this tech shop, like in the middle, and this Asian dude. I was like, you love games. I know you do. So what happened was I go, mate, do you know where the EB Games is? He's like, oh, let me look for you. And he pulls out his phone to write in the EB Games where it is. And to me, I'm like, cunt, I could do this. I don't have time. But the polite part of me waited till
Oh, no.
So I waited. He's like, that way, and points. After 2 minutes, I was like, thank you.
This reminds me of like that show 24.
Yeah.
It's like, beep, beep.
Legit.
And that's like you. You're like,
So
fuck.
I run up and I'm in the middle of the shop and he's like near the Woolworths. And also my mate works like in the shop next to it. Had no time for him. I couldn't fucking drop in. I had 5 minutes till this eBay game's closed, literally. And there is no fucking way.
Yeah, there's no stopping you when you're in that mood.
I'm not driving back with these consoles depressed as shit and coming back the next day. I've worked, so no. And that's not fucking happening. So I'm looking in the middle store, kind of panicking. I'm like, should I ask a stranger? I was like, nah, that's fucking weird. So then I asked this guy at a coffee shop, just off a whim, and then he goes, yeah, man, it's up those escalators. Oh, look, and it's the stair ones, not the ones where you can put your trolley in. So I'm standing at the bottom of these escalators with trolley in hand and my fucking console. No, my console's in the trolley just going, fuck. But I see an escalator to the right, just a bit further up. That's the trolley one. I was like, fuck yes. So I sprint to it and I lock in. And if you've obviously been on an escalator that the trolleys lock in. You can't move the trolleys around. They are locked because, I don't know, if they roll off, they might roll over an old person or a dog. I don't know.
I forgot that in all seriousness because I only ever I never have to use a trolley.
Do you know my parents once were on one of those escalators going up the stair ones, and a kid got his foot stuck, like his pants stuck in the escalator.
And it was probably one of my biggest fears.
It was going towards the top where it would like not suck him in, but actually do damage.
Yeah.
And someone sprinted up the top, and there was an emergency button, and they smashed it. He would have been fucked. I thought that was pretty crazy.
Shit.
But so I go up the trolley escalator. I'm like, fuck yes, finally, I'm about to be there. And as I'm going halfway up, I realize that it's an escalator to the car park, even though it's on the same fucking level. So I'm like, fuck me. I'm going to have to then go back down the escalator with these.
Mind you, the escalators are slow too. Like,
Exactly.
they're not quick. Like.
And I have 5 minutes. So I'm like, fuck. So I take my gym bag, my Xbox 360, just roll it on my shoulder, PS4 in the left hand, Xbox One in the right, and leave the trolley going up the escalator. And
just by itself.
Yeah. And then
Genius.
and then I run opposite it. So I'm running down the moving escalator, get down, and then I find that the stair one.
Yeah.
I go up, and as I'm going up, there's the beautiful EB Games logo up there.
World's biggest sale.
That's so fucking spot on.
What do you have a sale on? We don't know. It's everything. $2 off, 50 cents off. It's a sale. The biggest.
So
fuck.
I go up, and as I'm going up, just picture this. Because this was the EB Games guy. You're working. You've got 5 minutes to your knockoff shift. And me and you both know about this.
Mate.
We work in shopping centres, so if it's 5 minutes towards close, you don't want anyone fucking there.
It's just like,
See?
what the fuck you doing?
Exactly. So he's like 5 minutes before he can go home.
I can just imagine like
And
that
he
one
just-
side of the roller door's already down. Like,
and he sees me, consoles in hand, gym bag over the right shoulder, with a huff and a puff, walking with the bag swinging because I didn't have it on right and cords hanging out because I didn't have time to zip it. And I go up and I put it all on the bench and I just slowly look up at him and I'm like, mate, trust me, I'm sorry. Like,
gets on his knees.
I was like, I mean it. I swear to God, man. And he's like, no, it's all good, man. I'm like, no, it's not. I know I am being a cunt, but I've travelled a long way to get here. I have sped past many possible cameras. I need this. He's like, it's all good, mate. I got you. And then this is the thought that went through my mind that was scaring me the most. You know how when you return the consoles, they're like, oh, you're missing a cord. You're missing a controller. You're missing a head, whatever.
Yeah.
Going through my mind, man. I was like, fuck. So I bought, for my Xbox 360, for recording back in the day, I had a certain set of cables. Then I had the HDMI, and then I had the one that came with it. I chucked it all in. I was covering my bases.
Yeah, well, you can't afford to risk it.
And thank fuck,
you did.
all of them were good. Got rid of all of them. Got my PS4 Pro.
Can I just
Happy.
ask? Okay, so obviously, I know not a lot of people would really have a 360 anymore. If you do, it's more just sort of almost
The
now like
nostalgia.
nostalgia, memorabilia,
Yeah.
almost to a
Yeah.
degree. Hence why, like, I've still got mine.
Yep.
Xbox One, because your one and my one like are the OG big fuck off like Xbox One. Like, it's not like and all that. The PS4 was kind of new because it was white and stuff and all that. Obviously, you trade in those three. I know EB Games doesn't have the best trading value for stuff.
Yeah.
How much, if you don't mind,
I actually
saying,
got a good deal, I
like,
feel.
for all that back, plus maybe like a few games and
Okay,
stuff.
let me ask you, because I actually got more than I thought I would. So I'll ask you what you think I got and also what you think I should have got. So I traded in an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, and a PS4, and a PS4 controller. What do you think I got for those
Three consoles and a controller.
What do you think I got, and what do you think I should have got?
What do you think you got? I think... Fuck, I don't know. I seriously don't even know what you get for an Xbox 360 these days, but I'm going to say... We'll go 3 consoles. Say the Xbox, you might be lucky to get like 360, maybe 100. Xbox One, maybe like... maybe like... Because it's OG one, 500 gig hard drive. You're probably looking at like... I'm going to say maybe 120, and then the PS4 was terabyte or 500 gig?
500 gig.
500 gig as well for that. Fuck.
Wait, so you thought for the 360 I would get 100?
Yeah, maybe. Like, because your one's one of the newer 360s. It wasn't like the shitty one that I have. Your one's like the different
the more
one.
slimmer one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
all
okay,
that.
I get where you're coming from.
So,
Alright, so all
and
up, what do you
stuff.
think?
I'd probably say we'll go like 300.
300?
300-ish. Maybe like just over 300.
So that's what you think I got?
Yeah.
What do you think I should have got?
Should have got... Well, considering the PS4 and Xbox One... Mostly the Xbox One because you don't really play it. Should have been in good nick. At least, I reckon, like... I'd say like 450 or like maybe like
I got
475.
I got 480.
480.
Yeah.
Fuck,
was
that's
pretty
actually
surprised.
all right. I'll
I
take
was
that.
surprised, man. And considering that,
Like, considering how bad trading value is anyway.
yeah,
It's like,
exactly. You got to. I also had a card that gave me an extra 15%.
oh, awesome,
The EB Games
lovely.
card.
Yeah.
So-
What level?
3.
Oh,
Level
same
3.
as me.
Yeah, my
Okay.
brother's got level 4 though.
I think I'm close to level 4. I'll get the app and suss
It's not bad. So I got the console and I was really happy. I was like, the PS4 Pro, I wanted a lot for the graphics. I've seen a PS4 Pro on a good TV and I was blown away. And also, I needed a terabyte hard drive because I'm constantly deleting games when I get a new one.
Okay,
I don't know. It's just the console's so the gigabyte. It takes us so much gigabytes. But I get home to my TV, I plug it in, and this is where the story is like
Sort of
good.
gets full circle here.
So, on Detroit Become Human, on the main menu, there's an android right there. And she sometimes talks to you.
Yeah,
right?
correct, yep.
And she looks pretty lifelike. And it's really cool to see. So, I turn on my PS4 Pro to see if
What
there's
it
any
will look
little
like
bit of
and
difference.
stuff.
And I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
a bit of a difference, but not heaps, right? So, I was kind of like, oh, fuck. But as I'm trying to look at this android, I'm looking close, like leaning in, trying to see if the graphics are better. I'm looking, and just out of the blue, she goes, oh no, it seems all your save files were corrupted. And I step back from the TV like, oh my fucking God. First off, how the fuck did it know? And secondly, like, fuck. I was like 3/4 of the way through the game. I was thinking, fuck. And then I'm staring at the TV with this sad face. And then she just goes, just kidding. I'm not fucking with you. I am not fucking with you.
That was like one of those moments that you needed to have recorded, dude.
I couldn't believe,
Like-
man, I couldn't fucking believe it because if seriously, out of all the ordeal I had been through for them to that, oh, it's just ridiculous. And the other fucking kicker, my 4K, I knew they did this when I got the TV. The 4K TV isn't really 4K. It says 4K on it, but it's enough graphics to make it kind of 4K. It's not 4K. So I was so pissed. So the next day I went to JB Hi-Fi. I fucking love JB Hi-Fi and dropped a K on a 4K TV, and I've never been more happy. Like I've fucking talked to you about this so much.
You have.
The 4K TV with the PS4 Pro is the prettiest thing I've ever fucking seen. Like, it's incredible. I love it.
Yeah, when you told me, I was like, mate, you're a bit too in love with this. You've gone from just your average boy to
Average bass.
complete and utter fucking nerd. like, just how much you were going on about it. But now that I've seen it,
You did. I showed you a GTA driving
I
video.
can understand and appreciate your thoughts behind your statement.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad.
So, and I might be getting one for Christmas. What? That's not there. This, hold on, yeah. Let's see how we go.
Fantastic. But
nah.
that was the sort. Like, I know it took a while to get there, but how crazy is that?
Just
that,
all the
that
events.
moment? Yeah, exactly.
it's like,
Because what would you do if you're in like the shopping centre near us and you
Not
saw
a lie,
some
if I
cunt
met-
running around with his
I would-
fucking console?
Yeah,
I would be like,
you know,
fucking faggot.
no, genuinely.
Yeah.
If I was the guy behind the counter and I saw you running, I'd almost be like, just shut it.
As I'm going.
Because I just feel
I
like,
trip over my consoles. they fall out of the box. Please.
Could you see-
Please, sir.
it's like, wait, what? Yeah, close time.
The console slowly goes through the EV games and kicks it out. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry.
You look it up and like, why? Just like, I don't just, no, like, I don't know, like, because, yeah, where I work, I've had people who come in at like 1 minute and they're like, get in trolley. I'm like,
I could go
You
on
know-
about it for
and I
ages.
was like, we're closing in a minute. And they're like, yeah, it's okay. I'm just here to get milk and bread. And then like their milk and bread is like half the shop. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
I've had a woman come in, stay 5 minutes after close. If you are, I'm not even joking. For working
Don't push.
managing like a supermarket, if you are a second after the closing
Close.
time, I want to kill you.
Yeah.
5 minutes, you are taking up so much time, and her card declined. So she needed us to redo half her shopping in sections so she could do pay pass because she forgot her account. And then on the
Wow.
second time, she didn't have enough money, so we had to then take off parts. And she stayed 20 minutes behind close time, and she's lucky I was in a really good mood that night. But anyway, Bass, thank you guys for listening. Much appreciated. Hope you guys enjoy your day.
I hope you've got a PS4 Pro and a 4K TV too, and your story's a little bit different than Luke's.
Yeah, have a good one, a nice one. Now, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and message me your stories about your PS4.
XOXO.
Yeah. Yeah.
Takeaway podcast.
Have you ever tried to stick your dick in it?
No, not yet.
Okay.